Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MLB Baseball right here on youtube.com/Rex. We're continuing the Mariners 2023 season here in MLB The Show 23. Jose Suarez, he's on the bump for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. They are 2-2. For some reason, they've only played 4 games, whereas we've played 5. So we're on our number one pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's 1-0 with a 1.59 ERA. Like his stuff, I just struggled to get it where I wanted it in a control sense. So we'll see if we can improve. With Luis Castillo, when we used him in the opener, so many pitches were just outside the zone. Just outside. I'd like him to just be half a ball in to get some strike calls. But, hey, he's our ace. I like what he has to offer. If we could just dial it in just a touch, I think we'll be good to go. We, the Mariners, like I said, we're 4-1. We're taking on the 2-2 Angels. Game 2 of 3 games set before a day off. And then we get to see those dastardly Cleveland Guardians again, which, look, honestly, thank God we just get to be done with them. That might be the nicest thing about this whole situation. So 2 more games, a day off, and then we'll be back on Friday with more baseball action for you. There's a quick look at the standings. We're able to push the Angels down while pulling ourselves up. We're 4-1, obviously, in our last 10, 80% win. We're on fire here, okay? Okay? The Houston Astros, just enjoy that if you don't like the Houston Astros. They're 2-3. They're in 3rd place behind, or 4th place behind. That's right, the Oakland Athletics, which is another team that's only played. Why are there teams that have only played 4 games? Whatever. I digress. Play full game. We're going Seafoam Green. I just love it. Open. Come on, man. Luis Castillo. We're facing another left-handed pitcher, so we're going to have kind of our lefty or our righty-heavy lineup. I'm kind of curious if I can do something with Colton Wong. Even though he is a lefty. Who was it? Thompson? Something? I believe he had a hyphenated last name. God, who was it? In the last season, performed very well with him. Haggerty's our DH. Tom Murphy's in the lineup again today. I like that. We can switch to Cal Raleigh if they bring in a right-handed pitcher. That's a viable option. Dylan Moore can play shortstop. Is there a better option? Oh, God, that sucks. Oh. Well, hang on. Haggerty. He can play shortstop. He can play second. Ooh. All right, we'll pull Crawford out. Gives us a little bit of a speed bump. Ty France at the 3 spot is not really what I want to see, honestly. Teoscar Hernandez is absolutely what I'd like to see at the 3 spot. Let's go. It might... Tramel's a lefty hitter. Oh, here's what we could do. Here's what we can do. We can switch... those 2. We'll DH him. If it tells us that we need to switch, we'll just won't worry about it. Hernandez, I'm gonna ask for 1 more game out of you. Suarez, 1 more game out of you. I hate that Evan White and Tom Murphy, well, I guess catchers don't really probably have secondary positions most of the time. I shouldn't say that. It is frustrating that Evan White is, well, wait, hold on. Who's playing first? Ty France. What if we put Ty France at 3rd? No, don't do that. It's kind of a nice boost of speed, though. No, Ty France. Ty France is at 1st. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry that you have to watch me do this again, but I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Hernandez, I want 1 more game out of you. Rodriguez. Could probably get 1 more game out of you. I'll probably have to switch. Let's see. We'll have Ohtani. He's a righty in the next game, so we can switch both of those guys out maybe. Rodriguez and Hernandez. We'll have switch hitting Sam Haggerty, and then we'll have lefty hitting Taylor Trammell. Okay, let's see if we can get that taken care of. Okay, I hit the right button that time. Good for me. Sorry about that, folks. Subscribe, ring the bell. Baseball every single day, 6 p.m. Pacific time. YouTube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. It's very exciting. Whew. Ohtani's 333, even though he went 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts yesterday. What the flub? Doom. Oh, I muted the freaking game audio. Sorry about that. There you go. There's your sweet game audio. And here is our sweet starter, Luis Castillo. Freaking sweet. 1 start, 1-0 record, 1.59 ERA, 5.2 innings pitched, a whip of .35, couple of walks, 9 strikeouts, no hits. We are at the tip top of the difficulty here, so we might get into some trouble. Hopefully not. We will not have one of our relief guys available today.
Missing inside, and we're underway from
and that was
Seattle.
all game last game. I'm just a touch off. Didn't love where that sinker was. It was 100% accurate, and I couldn't bury it in the corner. Excuse me?
Swing and a bouncer. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And a base hit into right center field.
I'm really surprised that he was able to get that that kind of contact on that pitch in that location.
And he did
Wow,
exactly
all right.
what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Mike Trout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll
Fouled
do it
it
again.
away. Do I go slider outside? Yeah, I
The
do.
pitch.
Yeah.
That one inside, and it's 2-2.
Little anxious there.
Urshela leads off first with 1 away. Next
Come
one misses.
on!
Counts full, 3-2.
It's not that bad. Fuck off.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Hacks and misses.
Okay,
It's
got
a
him with the slider.
strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he
I gotta tweak it. It's just a little bit of the notch turn. Get this dialed in with Castillo. I did this and I felt weird about it.
To get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one's in there.
4 strikeouts, too, which is maybe the most surprising thing about that.
There's a strike.
And at bat
A little surprised he didn't go for that one.
As it begins, in this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next pitch misses.
So
and it's
early.
1-2.
So anxious. Such a freaking waste.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Okay. Did they nerf Shohei Ohtani?
So now the Mariners out.
Was he like similar to the 1887s in Modern Warfare 2 and they like really had to take it down a notch?
Baseball on the show Northwest. Welcome back. And today on the
All right,
hill,
here's our
Jose
guy.
Suarez.
Well,
Or their guy. I don't know why I said our guy.
Because of the ground ball rate, important that the
Forgot that I was at home and already talked about our guy. Our guy that freaking rules.
It helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first.
I liked the look of it, and I was a little lower than
Makes
I
the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
realized. Gosh darn it.
Batting second.
Here's Dylan Moore. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there for strike
Throw
one.
some pitches here. 95-mile-an-hour fastball, 85-mile-an-hour circle change, 84 on a slider, 80 on a curveball, sinker at 94.
1 down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield.
Really excited for that to
And
be.
a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a double. That's a double. That's a
Safely
double.
into
That's a
second.
double.
He's got a double.
I thought about it. I really thought about it.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front.
Really good recovery by the left fielder.
Nice and ripped it into the
I
outfield.
feel like the center fielder kind of knew, like, hey, I can try at least to cut this off.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Yeah, the first offering is
Out
not
of the zone.
close.
Ty France already 4 ribbies, 3 of them on 1 at-bat. Steal
And now
99.
the lefty. Left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags
Take
at
a
second,
shot.
and he moves up to
Okay,
third.
at least
Now
advance
2
it a little
away.
bit. That's all right. I will take that. I'll advance the runner.
The second baseman.
Colton
I don't
Wong up
give
to
myself a lot of
Sat
room
out
for
last
error.
night's game, but back
Shit.
in there today.
Maybe it wasn't as great as I thought it
And
was.
this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a ball lifted.
Drop.
left field.
Drop.
No! Puts it away for
No!
the out. And that is the
Oh,
inning.
just a
Mariners
little
lead
too much
1.
air
We
under
played
it.
an
I
inning.
liked the
No
pitch.
score.
Decent contact there with Colton Wong.
Top of the second. Now the
Leading
left
off the
fielder,
game.
Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters,
Got him. And 1 away.
just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now Jared Walsh in there, and it's 0-1.
So far, this
Single
game doesn't
kind of
feel as
strike
mean
zone
when
is
you hit
most
this like top
frustrating for
level
hitters.
of
I'd
difficulty.
say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice recovery there by Moore. I love the effort by Colton Wong. I thought we were going to have it, but we're good. We're good.
Hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Anthony Rendon.
Too fast.
Now,
Okay.
no balls and a strike.
Even with the runner on, too fast.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Just
Tell you
missed
what,
low.
you're going to be trying to catch things
God
out
damn
front,
it.
so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Walsh stands at first with one out. Next pitch is popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Righty to the plate. That's in there.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
That misses the zone.
Nice catch by Tom
1-2
Murphy
to
on the
count.
back end. Bad slider on my part.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. Foul tip, strike three.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And next for the Angels, Brett Phillips.
What's it look like? Does it look like that in the replay too? It sure does. It was that was a good pitch, wasn't it? Was that not a good pitch? Are his eyes closed? Whoops. You zoom in here. Zoom in and out, LB. So. That's not where it was. That pitch was good, right? It's even funnier in slow motion. Oops, that's not very slow motion. Sorry. Whoop. Look at the pitch location. That slider was great. Oh man, thanks for the laughs, MLB The Show.
And that
$100 game, by the way.
Foul. Two on, two outs. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him! Let's go!
Huge
Let's
strikeout there. Angels
go!
strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I can't believe that foul tip. That foul tip is so funny. It was like such a good pitch.
Bottom half of inning number
Oh, well.
two.
All right.
Now Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Now one miss.
Okay, we did not see a lot of pitches out of him last inning. We did not see a ton of pitches in the last game in general. And that's a big reason why. Just way too many swings like that. Good job by me, though, to get out of that jam.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He gets there.
Wow,
to
he's
make
even
the
able to
play.
get to
A nice
that.
running
Cool.
grab.
Great.
And a quick out, number one. A.J. Pollock at the dish. And first off,
Yeah, I was looking up in the zone. Damn it.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a pop-up.
Sean, what are you doing, man?
Fletcher pulls that one down, and there's two away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box,
Stop
call timeout, do whatever
swinging.
it takes.
Eugenio Suarez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes
Idiot.
the grab and
Idiot ass motherfucking idiot.
Nobody. Back in Seattle. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pollock towards the line.
Didn't quite run that out very well, but Pollock, thankfully, the computer makes a bit of an adjustment.
And he's already singled in this game. First offering and it
Just
just
outside.
misses. Castillo, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in
For the
strike.
National League.
Top of the
He
third.
played
no
for the
score.
Reds.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On the ground. Wong to first. And that is that. Angels go quietly.
Like to see more
there,
of those
and we are
kinds of
still
innings in
scoreless.
my favor. Okay, here we go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Settle it down at the
In now
plate.
is the Mariners DH, Sam Haggerty.
The designated hitter, Sam Haggerty.
And a pitch. Haggerty in his third season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Hit weakly on the ground.
Jesus
On
Christ.
the run, sends it over to
I mean,
first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
You know what, Sean? You don't get to say anything about settling down. Not even listening to myself.
Tom Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Just completely out of sync, and I don't know why.
The next pitch misses.
It's a good take
2
there
balls,
on the
no strikes
curveball.
to count. Strike on the inside corner. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive.
Really lucky to get contact on that.
Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again.
Again, really lucky.
And
That's a
remains
bad
3-2.
swing.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, right field. Phillips on his way over. Makes a nice grab.
I
and
threw a
full
walk
swing.
away for that.
Out number 2.
The center fielder,
Should be one-on-one out here
And
for
here
Julio
is
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. First time up was a pop out. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Early success in these games is very important for me, and you can see it here.
And that's a strike.
Missed an opportunity in the first inning and just kind of trained, piling up, I should say. Piling up.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone. And
that is a
beyond,
strike,
and just
sir.
keep eating right out of your hand.
Chop to third. Grabs it barehanded. Gathers and throws. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Ohtani's 86
early
speed.
today working on that very play.
So up next, Taylor Ward. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Slider got a lot of plate there.
0-1 now. That's inside. Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. He goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already.
So
he's
earmuffs
got a
or
good pace
headphones
going,
on that
doubt.
guy?
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering misses.
It's a little inside, no big deal.
Swing and a miss.
Woo!
Struck him out.
That was not
And
intentional
good work
to
there
try
as he
and
gets
get the
a
swing
1-2-3.
under. Just a
Angels
bad
held
pitch
in
that got a
check.
good result.
Still no score.
Switch charger? Can you go on the floor? Thank you.
Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
The shortstop.
And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next pitch way upstairs.
I can feel my thumb twitch to hit the B button.
And that's just
Ooh,
foul.
just foul. Little early on that circle change.
Goes down looking.
I was looking for something off speed that was going to drop out of the zone. That fastball caught me
And
off
stepping
guard.
in for the Mariners, Ty France. Fly to left his first time up. To third. Sends it to Walsh. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
I am all out of sorts here. I don't know what it is.
Now at the plate.
Colton Wong saw a circle change. I just
outfield his first time. Pitch misses
couldn't get it
inside. Ball
away
one.
from the defender.
And that's through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
That one was ticketed.
That's
for the
two
gap, but
not
couldn't get
terrible
through
pieces of
security.
contact.
Great job there of
Lefty
lifting
right
the
there.
catch
That just
and ending
a
the
nice athletic play there by the shortstop. I think it had a little too much air under it the first time we saw Colton Wong. And just a terrible ice cold series here for the Mariners so far. It is shocking to me that I was able to get not 1 but 2 solo home runs in that first game. And not only that, those runs held up to win the game.
Swing and a foul
Also
back.
through the
That's
first,
out
like,
of play.
if you include the spring training games,
The 0-2.
which were 5 of those,
Knocks
I
that one
hadn't,
away, and we'll
through the
do
first
it
8
again.
games or so, probably. No, yes, 8 games. Hadn't dropped in difficulty as far as the hitting difficulty was concerned, and I have just been in a free fall since.
On the ground, right side. On to France.
Nice
A
throw.
great play deep in the hole.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In there for strike 1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Yeah, that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Bounce it.
Slider
Nice
got him
catch,
for
Tom
strike
Murphy.
3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is.
That was
and
not
that's
the
what
pitch
leads
I
the
wanted to
strikeout.
throw. I wanted to throw a sinker low and outside. Same location, just a
0-2
different
now.
pitch.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Angels go down 1-2-3.
I miss our
Halfway
other
through this
animation.
one, still no score.
You're out. Bam! Flex the guns like fucking Johnny Bravo.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
The pitch. That clips a corner.
I mean, he's doing a good job getting into the corners and on the edges.
That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2.
I am doubting myself at every possible avenue.
And here it comes. Foul ball still 0-2. And misses
That's
inside.
inside.
The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right side. Phillips under it. And there's 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful.
He is fucking
when you're
just
talking about a hitter with this type
painting
of
these
slug
edges.
and these type of home run totals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, David Fletcher. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Castillo, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I mean, just no way that was that bad of a
We've
pitch,
seen
right?
from the Dominican Republic. Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro. The list goes on and on.
Tapped softly on the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Urshela steps in. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Urshela started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Swing and a miss.
Got him on that
and
one.
the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the slider I'm looking
Mike
for.
Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
So again, we're going to end up in a position where
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Sam Haggerty.
Trout's going to end up being one of the last guys up for these Los Angeles Angels.
Ball 1 there. Fouled off left side.
I do like the way that they have the dynamic difficulty showing.
Racing makes the catch.
Wait on that one. Yeah, that one felt.
there's one
That
down.
did not feel like a good piece of contact at all.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 with a
It's
fly
much
ball.
clearer and like it shows up every at bat, and it's just very like readable and visible.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. That's hard hit in the line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
I mean, even like the good hits are still.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his...
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Previously, the hitting difficulty was down below, hitting and pitching difficulty, down below the score bug. It would just like pop down real quick.
Moore up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in Seattle, here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And the pitch. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pollock quickly throws it in, and now a runner
I
goes
don't
into
have any
scoring
pitchers.
position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that.
Taylor Ward.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. And that's
That
in
was
there
a
for
terrible
strike
pitch
one.
that was
Usually when a pitcher's
accidentally
had a
good.
dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in
Just
this
sailed
one.
on the
Over
to the inside
70%
just a little
first
bit,
pitch strikes.
Next offering is fouled
a
back.
little bit too much.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Kind of a weird path there, but
Now
all
back,
right.
the first baseman.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next
That's not what
offering
I
is
wanted.
fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a huge
That's a
strikeout.
huge strikeout right
That is a
there.
ginormous fucking
Second
strikeout.
out, Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
2 outs. 2 down.
That's a
Go ahead,
strike,
run in
sir.
scoring position. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Appears they're working around.
You're
him
right.
with the
You're
base
right, Tom
open,
Murphy.
Saeed.
Settle it down.
These 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and
Just
you
totally
expect to
lost
see
it.
this type
Totally
of
lost it
approach by the
right there.
pitcher.
And here comes the Mariners
We're
manager
good.
to the mound.
Everything's good.
Pitching
Just gives me a
change
second to
coming.
breathe.
Luis Castillo
Calm down.
won't
Have
go
another
any
cup of
further.
coffee.
And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here.
We're good.
Diego Castillo.
Castillo, this is the guy that we want,
Number 63.
or a guy that we want on the mound. God, that is a beautiful slider. Really going to be a shame that I can't do that in game. That's a fucking beautiful fastball. That's a really bad sinker. Ooh, real bad right there.
Stassi up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. High fly ball.
We are
out
going
to
to get out
center
of this.
field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over.
Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the
Leading
7th.
off
And
for
now the
the
first
Mariners,
baseman, Ty
The
France.
first baseman, Ty France.
The pitch.
All right, what do I want to do here? I can probably use Castillo in the 8th.
Next pitch misses way outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in
That one's
for
fine.
a strike.
That one's fine.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. Here comes the throw. in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Colton Wong. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez getting loose out there. Moore warming up as well. And now the lefty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one to first.
That'll at least advance the run.
Steps on first.
I thought it was pulled farther down.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Go!
Going to get into the corner. The throw into second. He pulls into second as a run comes in, and they take the lead. Mancini, he hit that ball.
France thought it was going to get caught by that third baseman. He went back and tagged up, and I had to like mash LB.
Yeah, but, I mean,
Go!
that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it.
Colton Wong, thank you so much. I appreciate you moving the runner over.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for
If
the
a
bullpen.
baseball player could get an
Suarez
assist, I would give it to Colton Wong right
and
there.
A nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Carlos Estevez will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
One out, runner at second. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners.
Four seam at 100, slider at 90, circle change at 90.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he
Trusted that he would go high with the fastball there.
One of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Taps softly third base
That,
side.
unfortunately, is
slings to second, double play, and
an
that'll do
inning
it for
ending
the
double
inning.
play.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Hunter Renfroe, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
Oh, fuck off.
A little bit here late.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Some of these pitches don't feel like they're that far
tying
off.
run at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
Should have been a strikeout, motherfucker.
Take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And a sac bunt here. France. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's an out.
Almost
on the
didn't even get that.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So digging in, Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a real big win
Just
right there
great
for
bounce.
me.
That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. This guy with light tower power. First pitch, not close.
Are you? Come on.
Renfro on at
Are you
second with 2
serious?
down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the
Oh
inning.
my
Angels
God.
lead 1, and it remains 1-0.
Holy cannoli.
Staying in the game on defense, Hunter Renfro. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Mariners DH. Sam Haggerty. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a pitch. Not even close there. And that is.
Seawald, by the way, was the arm that we're not going to be able to use today.
Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Tom Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1.
Right idea. I was looking a little more toward the outside.
And he takes a strike.
Center
Absolutely
cut fucking
frozen on that heater
fastball.
right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Struck him
Oh,
out
got me with the
looking.
slider. That's a
He was
beautiful
shopping
backdoor
at the
slider.
right there, the way that slider made him walk, that was just nasty.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Gets under and pops
Fucking
it up.
damn it.
Renfro on his horse.
Jesus
Snags it on the
fucking
run.
Christ. That is so irritating. I get so pumped up with Rodriguez.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. In the air, right field. Renfro makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get
Andres
on, it's gonna
Munoz,
give
here
him
we go.
one more thing he's got to think about.
Andres Munoz on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 75, Andres.
That's a strike. What are you doing, man? Why are you pinching down so much?
And he deals. Pitch misses there. 1-0. That one hit to right. That's back. And it's gone. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. Third home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 1-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Bullshit.
The pitch. And the slider just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the pitch. That's inside. Now 3-1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Simply
That
said,
sucks
this guy's
with
playing
Ohtani
over
right
the
there.
plate.
I mean, that
Disconnected
that is the
from
umpire
the
being
coast
shitty,
in terms of
and me
the
feeling
sink
like
of
I
his
need to
body. That's his fifth strikeout of the series.
just didn't
We're
bury it
two
the way
games
I
in,
needed it
so
to.
Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is Jared Walsh. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge. That's inside. And now 3-0. And now 3-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Boy, if I could have one of those fucking Ohtani strikeouts from the last game, huh?
Munoz, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer.
Motherfucker, where is your zone, you bitch?
And a swing and a miss.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
There's no way that pitch was that fucking bad. Are you fucking kidding me with that? Are you fucking kidding me with that?
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still a 1-2.
I mean, really?
Righty to the plate. Chases that one out of the zone. Third out, and that ends the frame. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Oh, that hurts.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Moore.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Last time we saw a 1-1 game, it ended up going like 20 total innings, so that is in the back of my mind.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now at the plate, Ty France, known for his late inning heroics.
Four seam at 96, a knuckle curve at 86, circle change.
Pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Luke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch is popped up. Rendon, throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That knuckle curve really got me way too early on that one.
Here's your 1. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Do I have anybody? I mean, if I put Evan White in, he's out of position because he doesn't have a secondary position. I think I might gamble it, and maybe I'll switch Crawford in.
Coming in as a pinch runner, Evan White. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, out towards right center. Trout makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
The left fielder, number 8.
A.J. Pollock digs in now.
Pollock. Up next for Seattle.
And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch, and he just misses.
No! Oh, fucking perfect. That went right to the goddamn motherfucker.
So coming into the game now on defense, J.P. Crawford. He'll play second. On to extra innings. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. There's a strike. Good eye right there.
I thought that was the game. I really thought that was the game. It was
1-1.
fucking perfect. Nope, that's an out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also, nice of the game to tell you hey, your player's out of position.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen road. The challenges of catching up to 100
Fucking
miles an
bullshit.
hour above is just
Oh my
tremendous.
god,
You
I
see
hated
it,
that
at
sequence.
least
Are you
think
fucking
you
kidding
do,
me with
but
that?
by the time
Trash ass
swing, it's in the
fucking
catcher's mitt.
garbage.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Give me the fucking strike, you fucking game. God damn it.
Kicks and deals.
90.
That's downstairs and outside. All tied up here in extra innings.
Eat my fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. Fucking serious.
Next offering is in
That's
for
a
strike.
worse pitch. And
And now 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And that quickly, 2 away.
I ought to think this game should be done.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. In there for strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard
Oh,
that's a low end
fucking
fastball for
fuck
some guys.
you.
Next pitch misses inside. And it's 1-1.
That one genuinely bad.
That one fouled off.
Probably need to get him out of the game.
And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to
I'm gonna
first.
scoop that up.
That ends the frame. And the Angels are gone in order. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ryan Tepera. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right.
Slider at 87, 4-seam at 95, 2-seam at 95.
And the pitch.
Circle change at 88.
Fly ball to right. Renfroe pulls it down. One up, one down.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Tom.
And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
I am so fucking irritated. This should have been a Mariners win. Even if you take out the Ohtani home run, like that fucking perfect.
Aaron Loop, the veteran southpaw,
Should have scored the
getting
winning
ready
run.
to come on if needed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First offering misses the mark.
One ball, no strike.
All tied up and here in extra innings. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle.
I
So out of the
fucking hate
bullpen
it.
for the Mariners, Matt
Oh
Brash.
my god, I'm so
And
bad
he's
at this
got a good time breaking
game.
ball to contend
Fuck
with,
me.
Gonna have to pick it up early if they're gonna have any chance.
Matt Brash.
I hate that you have to wait until the catcher throws the ball back to just throw another pitch. I am so off. I am irate. Who gives a shit? Fuck it.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. The wind and the pitch.
I mean, it's just not that far off. It's perfect release time. It's a solid accuracy percentage.
And a ball evens the count. Line drive. Pollard puts it away, and there's one away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Trout at the plate now. That's ball 1. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Slings to first and 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him off on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ward in the box now.
That was a really bad circle change. It was a poor decision on my part to even really go with that pitch. I don't love using it. And I should be staying away from it more frequently. I hate it.
Makes the play, and
So,
that
that was a
down.
gamble that I lost on. Thankfully, I didn't lose too hard. We'll get another shot here in the bottom of the 11th.
And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Not shortstop.
Tapera back to work. That misses. Ball one. Line drive, base hit.
Man, where was that? Where was that earlier? Gosh darn it.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
1-0.
One down, winning run on first. Chopped to the right side. Stassi sends it to first. That's the second out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Here's that slider I'm looking for. Right in that right in that corner.
Steals. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And downstairs.
0-2 count.
Man, that sucks that had that much bite on it.
Let's see what he comes
It
back
wasn't.
with
It
next.
didn't look too bad to me, but that's all right.
The pitch. That one just misses.
Just missed.
really
Come
good take.
on, dude.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. All tied up here in extra innings. And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Curious if he would go for it. A little cheeky out right there.
And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2-2 now. A little bit low.
There's been some frustrating at-bats where the balls are just
All
just
tied
not
up. And here in extra
right.
innings.
They're not where I want them. They're finding the zones that aren't
Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
in the strike zone, and that's where they're landing, and that's
Well, you gotta be pretty
very
quick
irritating.
with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now Max Stassi. First offering, and it just misses. That one is upstairs. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Herget.
Number 46, Jimmy.
Those are awful numbers.
And now for Seattle,
Leading
A.J.
off with the
Pollock.
Mariners, the left fielder, A.J.
Slider at 85, a sinker at 93, slurve at 77, circle change at 80. What did I say? 77? 77. Circle change at 87. Four seam.
And that
at
one
94.
off the outside edge.
One ball. Okay.
Out to short. Fletcher fires over to first. And they take care of Pollock for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
I mean, do I just throw something down the middle and just say fuck it and lose this game?
Infield shifted to the pull side. Swings through that one. 0-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Loop, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Popped up. Urshela has a beat on it. Calls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
the designated hitter, Sam.
Next is the
This is
DH,
hell.
A switch hitter, Sam
This is
Haggerty.
fucking hell.
Foul ball. Herget, 29 years old.
I need like
and he was
anyone
a
but Haggerty to
sixth-round
get
draft pick
that pitch
back
right there.
in 2015.
I don't even have anybody up in the bullpen.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
All right, so who's up?
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that.
What a fucking waste. Oh my god. That Ohtani home run is bothering me like 20 minutes later. I fucking hate it so much.
We're in extras here. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe.
This game should be fucking over. Bullshit.
Swing in this situation.
Brash back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hawaii to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Pollock ranges back. And there's one down.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Fletcher in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio.
And next for the Angels, Gio Urshela. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Last half of the 13th set to go. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one.
Is that gone?
Left center field.
Is that gone?
Back there. Gone. Ball game. Tom Murphy sends it out. And the Mariners break through to win it in 13.
Thank God. Thank fucking God. Not even really thrilled about it. Like, it's exciting.
A back and forth ball game. You get to extra innings. It seems like
That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that pitch. Just one fucking mistake throughout this entire game. I felt like I was constantly on top of it, or I was under it, and I just couldn't get that pitch right there. Hell, even that perfect in the bottom of the ninth was a fucking line out straight to third. Oh my goodness.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
Brash
crew.
picks up a win. Unfortunately for Andres Munoz, he's going to get a blown save on his record. I don't even think it was really that bad of a pitch. I mean, Otani's a great hitter. I guess I don't know. I should have just tried to bury it. I don't even remember what the count was. That just, it sucked. I was trying to bury it in the corner. The ump had been like tightening the zone a little bit, left it up a little bit. Doesn't matter now because we get the win anyway. It's just 20 minutes longer than it normally takes. You're lucky you're so fucking good and cool and hot. I'd be real mad, Otani. Player of the game was Luis Castillo. 6.2 innings pitched with 4 hits, 13 strikeouts. 1 walk, no earned. Brash gets the win. He pitched 3 strong innings of baseball. 1 hit, 4 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Jimmy Herget, he gets the loss. 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, no strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned. Murphy was 1 for 5 of the game-winning home run. Ty France 1 for 5 of the double and a run. Teoscar Hernandez 1 for 5. Ooh, pardon me. With a double and a ribby. Colton Wong 1 for 4 with a double. Otani came through with half the hits for his team, 3 for 5. With a home run, a double, and obviously a solo home run. Renfroe was 0 for 2 with a walk. Fletcher 0 for 5. Rendon 1 for 4 with a 1 for 4 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. So there you go. 13-inning marathon game, 2-1. The Mariners win. We improve to 6-1 on the season. We win this series already, which is good news for us. And that'll do it for today's game. Hopefully you enjoyed. Whew, that was a frustrating one, honestly. For me personally, I'm sure that was evident in the fact that I kept yelling, screaming, hooting, and holler, and got up and stepped away for a second. It seemed to help. That was misery. That was just misery. We will get to see Shohei Ohtani on the mound in tomorrow's game as the Angels and Mariners wrap up their 3-game set here in Seattle. If you would like to see that game, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. 6 p.m. every single day. If the Mariners are playing, there's baseball on the channel. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow for more right here. Goodbye. Good sports. Go Mariners.